Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Well, the dice decided we're gonna play Kroq-Gar, and I'm not the one who will, talk against the dice. So, I did record it for you guys yesterday, and I already recorded 3 parts of Kroq-Gar for you yesterday. Then I started rendering and I did it, and then I wanted to upload it, and YouTube told me that it was 3 AM in the morning, and YouTube told me they would just need an hour and 42 minutes to upload it. And then I thought, oh wow, fuck it. And the truth is, it was not good quality either. It was, I was pretty exhausted, I was tired, I was not really knowing what I'm doing. To go blind and doesn't have to be a bad thing though, but yeah, it was just, no, you know, I said it, I gotta do it. But yeah, no guys, this is not how we roll, are we? No. Good thing is, I have played a little bit of this campaign, and I know a little bit more. And first I wasn't happy with the dice decision, but then I do think, well, compared to the Techless High Elf and Malekith Dark Elf campaign, it is surprisingly deep. Because you kind of have to look at the Lizardmen, at least with the Kroq-Gar faction, the Last Defenders, as really kind of Neanderthalers, which are growing into something big. And you have to start real slow, build up, and then make more or less the next evolution step. And this is surprisingly good. Yeah, there's not much else to say. I was a little bit skeptic as well with the Rampage one, but you kinda can use it, but most of the time it's a little bit annoying. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do Kroq-Gar now for reals, and I even know what I'm doing. That's something, isn't it? Geometric web settlements are linked by a network which boosts the power of commandments. I haven't mangled with that yet. This is kind of one of the evolution steps I talked about. Special spawnings. Periodic missions allow access to powerful blessed variants of certain units. Okay, it's basically kinda, you can imagine, like Renown, but more of a pool and not so powerful, but a pool with several units in it. So let's say, imagine you got the Renown unit from let's say Northgar Renown unit, but you have suddenly 3 of one kind. They are not as good as Renown unit, but they are more in numbers and immediately recruited. That's a nice one actually, but it takes a while until something is happening there. Be suitable for every task. Though some are so furiously, they may lose control and charge ahead. Yeah, well, that's just the nature, I guess. Last Defenders faction effect, upkeep minus 10%, leadership plus 10, Lord's Army, upkeep minus 50 for Sauros and Cold One units, so that's a nice one. We'll talk about this a little bit later, because the Sauros have plus and minuses, and the Cold Ones are needed nonetheless. We need a speedy unit at a certain point, and yeah, so the Cold Ones, there's no way around Cold Ones, so this is a pretty good one. Aimer plus 20 for Stegadon, Bastiladon, Pterodon, and Canosaur units. It's quite nice, I do think. Yeah, so this is one of those who get already the bonus. Leadership for the same guys, and ambush chance plus 25%, Lord's Army. We start out with a Pharaoh Stegadon, and we're gonna have Kroq-Gar. I kind of like these guys. They remind me of a tune, of a Walt Disney tune. 2 mices were on the mission. I don't know the English name for it. In Germany it was Bernhard and Bianca. So well, quite nice. And these crocodiles remind me of the one in that. Never mind, guys. We're gonna play on very hard. Overall, I really found the High Elves and the Dark Elves pretty easy. I I don't see a reason not to play with those guys on Legendary. The only reason is, yeah, you kind of want to have fun with the game, and this is, if nothing else, a fun game. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it on very hard. Yeah, are we good? I guess we are good. Let's go in. We're gonna skip the intro. I guess you have seen it several times now. I have seen it several times now. If not, there will be surely someone who has said all the intros together and has already 60,000 views. Make him a little bit happier. So basically Master Mundi sends us off to do his own, and we shall collect the shards. Yep, shup, 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 shup. Who likes a red? Hey, who likes a red? Okay, how they play geometric map, we had this, blessed spawning, blah blah blah. Learn more about the Lizardmen, and then you're gonna do what? Okay, this is new for me. Blessed spawning, this is the same with not even more words. Well, well done. Okay. Red spawn pests. So we're gonna have a lot of missions. You don't really need to, yeah, work them one after another. You just play ahead and you will automatically get those missions done, and they throw at you missions without end. So, and this is also pretty much needed because money is an issue. Okay. Another one, and well, by the way, you can't do anything while you do that. You see that it's a little bit white here, and as long as the game is telling you no, you are not playing now, you would just click here the checking mark. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. And now it's gonna be yellow, thus we can play. This is well, I guess kind of okay. We had a war with the clan Mordkin. These guys, I do think it's pretty much scripted. We're just gonna go to this place. They have attacked every time now. I'm pretty sure, meanwhile, that they will attack always. We're gonna get us 2 spears and one of those. Maybe one of those is already too much, but maybe we are lucky as well. Ratok, look at him, man. He's just, I don't know, like a party. He's on a party. This is yeah. This is a picture of him partying. Yay! So he goes in. He's basically a magic man. Otherwise, pretty important to notice, this is literally one corner of the world. This is, I do think, untouchable. Maybe the dwarves can jump to this place, maybe even someone else, but everyone who's not able to use the underground will not be able to go there. This is the end, so to say. So the cursed jungle needs to be taken, doesn't matter what. We're gonna go for a money building. So there is a lot to say about the connection between all them buildings and that tech trees, though. Well, yes, you are right. You need to have a bachelor in dinosaur research to actually get something out of here. But also, you can just go on, build what you want. Those couple of research slot will open up if you just do the game. Overall, we know already we're gonna go for the Sauros. And we're gonna go for the cold ones, and thus you can sooner or later more or less decide which way to go. But it will take a while until you have this one even open, thus it's no haste here. Yeah, well, we're gonna go for the money building. After that money building, we're gonna build the second money building, and which gives us the first research, which will be Tablet of Crafts. But well, what are we gonna do elsewhere? These guys need to be go and take, excuse me, take the Serpent Coast. And since of our where we are, this is basically a closed region. Thus Serpent Coast is quite important for us. It will fill up, then we have the whole province. And the other one is we need the first province, and we have a kind of a point where we can be basically on our own, and can we just start ahead and do whatever we want. So we're gonna recruit, and what are we gonna do else? That is, we're gonna get us hero rank +2. Strong, that's nice. Let's take a strong one then. Yeah, a strong one is always nice. We're gonna take another general. You're gonna go in, and then you're gonna go out. Since we know that these guys will attack, he will help a little bit. The garrison will help as well. And after that, Kroq-Gar can go to the Serpent Coast, and he can go on a treasure hunt here. That is several quests demand that of you, and after that he will colonize it. And they already tell you with that army it costs you 2,500. So that's quite a nice one. They don't tell us because we are, well, just like to check it if they tell it here as well. 1,900. Yeah, okay, well that's not worth it. You are a busy man, Kroq-Gar. You have shit to do. Okay, actually this army here will also immediately pay for that resettling. So it's all fine and dandy. Did I forget something? Well, we have the rights, I don't know for sure. Haven't mangled with at all at the moment. Because, yeah, I mean, in the end you just unlock a bonus. Boom. That's basically it. So I'm kind of interested in this. An army of Carnosaurs, Stegodons and Bastillons unit will appear at your faction's capital. Cost 12k, and it lasts actually 15 turns. So the rest is more or less... we have these weird dilemmas, or whatever they are called now. So where you actually, I don't know, choose if you want to be worse in attack or worse in defense, stuff like that, and you have to choose one, and you know, this is still in, and it's a little bit annoying, and it's basically the same here, but you choose to do it with only positive things. I kind of feel like I'm not entirely sure if it's really absolute worth it, but well, here we go. Geomantic web. Kind of interesting. So this is, I guess, then the main thing. We'll see where we end up, but yeah, it's fine so far, and it doesn't have to interest us at the moment. We could go and watch this, but there's nothing to do really. No, we could maybe do a non-aggression pact with those elves, but I do think for those guys we get a quest, but I'm not entirely sure how it really was. And there's a couple of things. The map world is now done like that. You basically scroll in and out. And a couple of minor little things has been changed as well, mostly for the better, I guess. I've seen a couple of glitches, but not really something bad. Floating Mazdamundi or floating toads basically are looking sometimes very strange if they go over the just move from A to B. I would like to auto resolve a lot of those, because those Skavens are just annoying. Seriously, we will win easily, and those guys are super annoying. So we're just gonna auto that. So, and I do think this one is scripted, because he is disappearing, which is of course not a normal reaction. Don't get wrong ideas about that. So we will do a lot of... If we don't have to fight the Skaven, we will not fight them manually. Because, yeah, it's just really... It's not nice, man. Dun, dun, dun. And they have a lot of shooters, and those shooters, on the other hand, are faster than ours, and that is highly annoying. You run basically, yeah, you run after them until everyone's fleeing, and with no results, and that's really poo. This is why we actually pray for cold ones. We really need them. So you see, kind of, if this is. So you see, it's a little bit double there. See that? It's kind of weird. So double green stripe sometimes. So it's a little bit glitchy. I don't know for sure. And yeah, when we see a toad floating on a throne, then you will see what I mean. This looks pretty ridiculous, and sometimes the movements are a little weird as well. Some of them are very well animated, just like that, for example. This is fine, we don't do that yet. He cannot move. We are done for this turn, I guess. Are we already have seen these guys? Yes, we do. It's improving, that's nice. Non-aggression pack, dude. What about a little bit of money on top? So, diplomatic-wise, it's more or less the same. You can haggle and stuff like that. It's pretty fine so far. Yeah, overall, I mean, yeah. I'm really surprised about the Lizardmen. Oh, look at that. Well, look at here. Yes, please, let's kill them. What are you doing there, dude? I mean, I take the money, I take the replenishment, and I maybe take the artifact. Yeah, they are sometimes there and sometimes not. It's a little bit weird. Okay, let's take that settlement. So we don't know yet. We can just go in there and then they say, it's Skaven. Dun, dun, dun. So here we go. Auto as well. I do think we will not come around or get away without a read unlocked, okay, enemy killed, without a rebellion though, thus it does not really matter. We're gonna go for the treasure hunt here. Dun, dun, dun. Treasure hunt. But I'm venturing down into the dang dimly lit catacombs beneath the ruined city. You discover an ornament tomb, knowing blah blah blah. So, and yeah, just do the very obvious. Don't think about it. Don't try it with logic. Just take the very obvious. Just saying. This is my first impression. Doesn't has to be right, but I do think you go best with the very obvious. Basically, I don't know. Think about what a 6-year-old would do. Do that. Just grab stuff and run away. Okay, he did that. Next turn, he cannot colonize now because we have wasted. We got an artifact out of it. We have done the treasure hunt, thus his movement is gone. Next turn, though, we have enough money for that. That's fine. Let's repair just for the sake of having it. We're gonna go for this one, and we're gonna leave this one alone for now. Stuff to do. We can this one, physical resistance. Kroq-Gar needs to be tanky, and I am willing to. Oh, another point. Look at that. And I'm willing to give it to him, and he shall do a little bit of damage as well. In general, this is also quite a skill tree, huh? Most of it is just for later, rank 10, rank 10. I'm not. I always say that. Rank 10, man. It's rank 10, and a couple of those is quite nice. We have to have a good look once it is there. But overall, look at that. For example, Zaurus Infantry plus -20 upkeep on top of his 50. So this is all very, very tasty. There are a couple of others quite interesting. Casualty replenishment rate plus 10%, public order plus 5, local though, but nonetheless this is also quite interesting. You can just do one of those. I do think same here, but I don't know for sure. As I said, I haven't played that much in, even though I've played a bit. Yeah, let's go for the scouting. I really like that. A little bit magic items is always nice. Do we have really just this one? All that fighting, we just have this one. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that seems to be the case. You have no item somehow on you suddenly? No. Okay, then it's done. So we have that. Here's another one. Let's go for, maybe we can, you know, we will see if we fight the Skaven, they kind of blob up a lot. And we can use that to our advantage quite a bit. So -45, that's quite nice. Let's even go out. Where we at then? 50? I guess so. Let's do it. So this is a walled city, by the way, which makes a little bit problems for us. We kind of need to catch an army outside of that settlement, and it's not in our hand to decide if that happens or not. So it's a little bit shitty, but here we go. Oh yeah, wait, kind of want to show you something. If you go here, for example, you see on the left down, you see it's 37 and so on, 31, 23, 31, and this is actually quite nice, because actually now you can go to 25 and you know you have enough left for an ambush stance. That's really something, if you ask me. So, but before we do anything there, let's resettle this one, colonize, and we have done what we shall do. Furthermore, we're gonna build that, and yes, it's a little bit, no, we wait with that. He could go away, actually, I do think so. On the other hand, 2 turns, and he has a little bit of experience already, and he has a maybe even a good beating. He cost us 400 though. Well, we shall fight a lot, so I'm kind of willing to leave him be, and we will very likely have a rebellion in, what is it? Is it 2 turns? No, not, maybe 3 turns. So we will spend the rest of our money to get us a couple of these, so that we are actually capable of doing stuff. What you want from me? Oh yeah, right. The edicts. Is it still edict? No, commandments. Yeah, nice, not needed. Plague duration -20. Okay, don't know. A chance of plague spreading -20. Blah blah. Untamed research, winch of magic, and income from all buildings 4% growth, public order. Here we go. This is ours pretty much all the time. Maybe we switch if we think we need something else. Okay, I guess we're good. Let's hope they grant us the gift of being stupid. Oh, looks good. The thing is, so we don't know yet that there is a Skaven city. If we go there, it will happen just like in the Serpent Coast. Oh, Skaven! But the thing is, since we don't know that there is a city, we don't know if there is an army in that city plus garrison. So it could be go a little bit horribly wrong. I guess we will win against pretty much everything there. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, so we have made a little bit of money due to the... what was it? Was it resettling? I guess so. And we have... yeah, in 2 turns we have our rebellion. That's quite nice, then he can go in there. Do we do it then now? 1600? I say yes. Let's do it. So we can only hope that this guy will stay there to fight. Let's hope actually there is an army in the city, not just the garrison. Otherwise he might just run away. Oh, he's fighting. Oh my god. And there is an army, yeah, so there is one of these armies we can't see at the moment. But yeah, here we go, we're gonna do it like that. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. If you fight the Skavens, you will see what I mean. It's really, if we have the cold ones, we will, and we see some Skaven, we just attack them, and we get a couple of battles with them. But otherwise, it's really just, you know, it's really just annoying. So this should be, wow, not much done here. I kind of think we should still attack. We're not in the best shape though. What do they have? Night runners, that's bad. Slingers, shit. Slaves and more night runners, but this is not much. I do think we can make it. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, we can attack immediately because we have units who are able to destroy the gates. It will be pretty pretty hard. I guess we will even lose a couple, but yeah, in the end it's what are the rats gonna do if they are rampaging dinosaurs inside inside your village? They can't do much. Let's put it this way. They will try though, but in the end they can't do much. I was trying to get a camera mod, but it seems like they have deactivated the workshop. Yeah, I mean, for launch day, I guess it's a thing we can live with, I guess. So what I'm gonna do and how we're gonna do that? You're gonna go first. You attract a little bit of fire. Betsy goes with you, and you guys going with you as well. You will be needed more or less there, but fall back a little bit. I want them to shoot at Kroq-Gar. You don't do shit. He's pretty fragile. Still we need him. He's also a pretty good add to the army overall. You two just wait as well. You might even... oh well. Here we go. Let's take all in except for Betty, Kroq-Gar, and Kroq-Gar. Group them, close them. No gambling, 16 is fine. And off you go. Betty! Betty waits a little bit. So Betty helped with the gates, and then we actually sent our guys already to the ladders. Kroq-Gar could go to the gate as well, and you will actually stand there so that you don't get shot completely. Betsy, kill that gate. So is there space? No. You do that. You do that. You do that. You do that. All of you, feel free to run. Yeah, you are running already. Okay, where we at? 36. So if the Skavens are at this stage, strong-wise or life point-wise, what is it called? Hit points. Yeah, hit points-wise, they are not big of a match. They are in general not big of a match, but well, at this point it's all gonna be okay. So he might can do a little of shenanigans. Nope, he can't really. Okay. Gates are open. Betsy, you're first. Second one, Kroq-Gar. And Kroq-Gar's in as well. Betsy's rampaging already, holy shit. There's a general to kill. This is your job, Kroq-Gar. Kroq-Gar's going ahead. I'm thinking, how is Betsy doing actually? Betsy, are you alright? So I'm gonna go slowly on top of here. You can help there. Yeah, you will go here as well. You guys follow. So there's not really, but we will see the annoyance of the Skaven already here, I guess. So. Nice, Betsy. Can you go this way, guys? So the general is dead. That's nice. Kroq-Gars, make ready for this direction. You can go down. You will keep killing, keep killing. Well, keep killing as well. You could take this tower more or less, and you will do the same here. No, we got him already. Go in then. So, finished so far. All of these guys will come back, I'm pretty sure about it. Betsy will go... oh, okay. You will go this way, but yeah... I'm not sure if I want to leave this shit. It's really dangerous with these guys. Oh, shit. Let's see that we get the skink and give one healing to the Kroq-Gars. Betty is in good shape. Kroq-Gar as well, it will be fine. You go to Betty, and you will actually also go to Betty. Skink, where are you? Not even in the city, holy shit. You're going the ladder up? Why would you do that? Oh wow. Well, I wanted to use you guys. These are the spears, aren't they? Yeah, so the spears are there for the rat ogres. So that fits quite nicely. Go ahead, you go to these guys. And that does not cause the rampage guys. Skink. Where are the Kroq-Gars? There. Wow, they need a little love, that is true. So Betsy does terror and causes fear as well. Where are these spears I just ordered? Are these the ones? I'm not entirely sure. Let's bring Betsy into this mob. Skink gonna repair them Kroq-Gars. It's not much though, but a little bit. So they should run away for now. At least this is what I hope. Doesn't mean it has to happen. You go there. Well, I guess you go there as well. Oh my god. They are out of control. I guess they won't come back. Let's try to catch those guys. They are all on rampage. Skinky. Help here. Betsy. Yeah, so they are breaking. So what you see, they are faster than we are, and now imagine on a field. You know, they come from more or less all directions. They don't do much damage though, but at a certain point our guy's gonna go on rampage. They fuck off to every direction as well. Those guys are running away, and then they coming back and followed by the rampage guys, and it's really poo. I mean, sometimes, you know, if you have a, I don't know, if you have a bottleneck or something, the Sauros, for example, especially those with shields, basically the next tier of those guys, are really useful. They are really, really useful, because they just stand there rampaging, doing a decent amount of damage while blocking there. They will not run away while rampaging. And that's pretty cool, actually. But, yeah, mostly it's pretty annoying.
Take what you want.
Yeah, I will do. So that went quite nice. Satisfied with that. Enemy killed in battle. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So there's the next one, maybe even the last one. I'm not entirely sure. So we have money, but I do think we're gonna merge at least those two. Yeah, it's a little bit nicer now. And it will be enough as well, so never mind. Rebellion incoming, you're on your way, that's all fine and dandy. He got stuff. Let's go for Untainted. It doesn't really matter. I kind of want to go for geomantic sustenance and Gifts of the Jungle. But I'm not entirely sure if you really need them. This is, yeah, don't let yourself mislead. It's actually just weapon strength, 2% and whatever you have there. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. 50% is quite a lot, but yeah. This could be nice as well. I'm not entirely sure if we later on use Soros. I mean really late, if we use Soros at all. Otherwise I'm kinda to, yeah, want to do this. I guess we will use them. But I actually don't know. Oh, that's nice. Weapon strength for cold ones. Plus 12. Well, a little bit leader won't be wrong. So, you got something. Fine. Let's go for the Wind Blast first. Okay. What you got in there? We could go for a couple of skinks. That's quite nice. And furthermore, we gotta repair it. But the thing is, yeah, how are we gonna do that? Do we just... I'm not... Wait, we can check that. Clan... Mordkin has just one settlement left. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go and kill them next turn. Doesn't matter how it looks here with the rebellion. Yeah, I do fear we have to go and deal with the rebellion ourselves, but well. Mission successful. Mission successful. Mission issued. I don't even read these stuffs. Seriously, I mean it's too much. Simple as that. And they are really just, you did something, well done. Oftmals it's very often is just $500 and stuff like that. It's not really, just not doing anything. Let's just kill these guys. Second province. Ding, Skaven revealed. Auto resolve. Bang. So sweet. Do that. We will have a rebellion. Do this, and it's a it's a what? We don't want that. There's gold in the region. Yeah. Nope. Make it go away. We're gonna go for growth, public order, and a little bit more money. Tier 6. Could go for the spear. That's a very tough quest. We need in every case cold ones there. There is no other choice. You fight basically dark elves, well, a lot of shooter dark elves, and yeah, thus you need exactly that. Horses, or basically cavalry, which can deal with shooters. Otherwise, they are more or less as same fast or as fast as you, and yeah, well, they shoot, and then you have a very drastic time limit. It's, I don't know, it's a little bit artificially. Well, you will see it, and well, I don't really like it. It's a little bit stupid. How do we make the quest battles a little bit more exciting? They were just good, you know. Especially the Warhammer quest battles are basically all pretty good, and this is a little bit just changing for the sake of change. It's a bit stupid, but you will see what I mean when we are there. I'm just starting to blah, basically. I kind of like this one, the missile damage. We don't really have them now, but it is kind of worth it, I kind of feel. Melee defense for skink, yeah, it's not really... Let's go for the Saurus ones. As I said, I don't know really how much Saurus we will have, but well. The Kroq-Gars don't count as... no, it's monstrous infantry, okay. Well, I guess we will have always a couple of Saurus. I guess that will be the backbone of our army, basically. So this is another clan. We could go after them, because we have a non-aggression pact here. And yeah, so... Kind of depends. How big is this? Oh, this is not from... This is... looks elvish, I guess, yeah. But this is a ritual source site. Exterminator. Enemy killed. Yes. Yes. What's that? Rod spawn sacrifice. Leadership. Okay. Oh, sweet. Banner of Eternal Flare. That's a nice one. Nice. Who will get it, actually? I guess those guys. I guess so. And you have another spell for us. Let's do this. This is also... Oh no, let's do the... Yeah, this is quite important, actually. Speaking of, those guys are too fast. You can actually do the roiling sky, and they slow down a bit. So that's worth a lot. So this goes away, that becomes gold. We are able to do something here, and I guess we're gonna go for the growth, and you're gonna do this immediately. It's all fine and dandy at the moment. Go in there. You stay there. Sure. Didn't we do that for... Did we just... How many times we have wasted without... I'm not sure. It's turn 6. Maybe not. Maybe just confused with the 3 episodes from yesterday. I guess it's gonna be fine. So, since we are gonna go somewhere at the moment, I'm gonna do this, and we slightly, very carefully, changing our Saurus to Saurus Spears with shield and Saurus Warriors with shield, because they become way better. Rebellion is there. I guess at the moment it's just rebellion time for a bit. And that's not a bad thing, because it will help us with the public order overall. So, you are become a gold mine. Yes. Ah. Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. Very informative, sir. Thank you. Rebellion imminent here as well, so let's go in. Oh, look at that. The Wandering Dead. Dun, dun, dun. It's, I guess we had one of Wandering Dead, yeah. So if we do that, yeah. It's basically, Hendrik, you were right. It's basically every now and then we get a spawned army somewhere. Well, they don't do much, I gotta say like this. It's not just like the rebels in very early Total War games. What you want from me, sir? Still have a little bit of money, that's quite nice, and we are about to make some money. I like it. So, but do you notice how we really making, we are baking small bread. Fuck that. So, wanna be bad in melee or wanna be bad in melee attack? We wanna be bad in melee defense. Thank you very much. Such a BS. So there's another rebellion. Do we wait a little bit? Just to enjoy the +20 a little. Yeah, let's kill those guys, declare war. Guess they will run away. Well, at least they try. Nope, they don't. Yeah, no. Look at that. Auto, here we go. Might be... oh shit, forgot about that. It would have been helpful against the dead, actually. And did we just got another banner? Yeah, Razor. Oh my god, sweet. 2 banners already. First time that I see that here. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. This should be secured. He could go and get himself a little bit. First we're gonna go and give him Root Marcher though. Because maybe he has to march sooner or later. Serpent Coast, let's do that. Let's go for safety first. I don't know what these guys in the end are doing or how the situation is, but if this is more or less secured, then, you know, we have everything here is basically secured until this point, and this is where we are gonna expand, well, in the first place. Code 1, dang, got it. Okay, got that. Are you as well? No. Well, that's fine. Cool, 2 banners, guys. I'm pleased with that. What you want? Money, and we can do that. Who are you fighting? Kroq Brotherhood. Sounds not good. Good luck, man. Low. Well, 300 at least, man. Okay. Even thinking we might attack here now. Not entirely sure. Ah, that could be nasty, man. There could be a shit ton of catapults, actually. I've seen, yesterday I've seen a rebel army, such like this, with 4 fucking catapults. And I was thinking, really? And yeah, so... what kind of people do we have in there? Skin cohort, warriors, spears and spears. That's a lot of infantry. I guess we can just eat them up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we can't do it. Seriously? 4 fucking... Ah, look at that. Nasty guys. Not entirely sure if we can't really do it. I mean, Clanred, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5. I say we're gonna do it. Fuck these guys. Yes, they will do some damage on the way to them, but... Poop. We're going downhill as well. I guess it's gonna be fine. Who knows? I mean, you know, I have... yeah, I fought the rebels yesterday, though. Seriously? We are besieged in a in a settlement, and the replenishment, basically the garrison, will not... Okay, well... Here you go. That's bullshit, man. I'm kind of snoopy. If they shoot immediately, which they seem to be able to, we gotta move. Yeah. Holy shit. I didn't expect that bullshit. I was thinking these guys here, the skinks, would gain the main damage. So by the way, you will go in first. You and you will go this way. Let's group them. And you will stand more or less behind them for now. And we're gonna go for the good ones. Nasty little fuckers. Do you look the same? Nope. Sweet. Well, I like that. Let's move. Let's go to our guys. They're really firing it out, and they have a lot of ammunition. Oh Lord, it's in trouble here. You help out here, and you run down those catapults. And a very good hit as well. Holy shit. Pretty ridiculous, huh? I do think so. Oh, and rampage. So you help there. Those guys are on the run. One of you shall deal with them. The heavier ones go in this direction. Yeah, they're doing pretty fantastic, seriously, shooting wise. Oh, he's doing good as well. Look at him go. He needs a little bit of help. What is this? Dude, get rid of that. Leave those guys and make those guys unable to shoot. So on yesterday as well, one of the reasons when I see this just here is one of the reasons I don't want it to show you what I already recorded was I was rendering and recording at the same time, and we had bad lag, and yeah, so I didn't want to do it like that, guys. This is, look at these guys, yeah. Our fastest we have. And at a certain point, they, you know, the thing is over and their moral break. But this could have gone a whole battle long, actually. It's really annoying. Did they? Yeah, let's try. Let's try to at least lower his number. And what we can try as well. You give yourself a little buff, and we can just actually see how much it does. Okay. It's for 20 seconds, I guess. That is quite decent. He's nearly full again. He will be full again, or nearly at least. Wow. That is nice. Well, while he's doing that, he has minus 24 speed, minus 27 melee defense, and minus 26 melee attack. So it's yeah. If you have time, do it. If you are in between, I'd rather would not do it. Now let's see that we lower that number a little bit. Oh, it doesn't seem to catch him. Yeah, this is why we really need gold ones, man. And I guess you can actually do it a little bit in another way. You could go for the skinks, and then you could go a little bit more growth and not that much in the money direction. But yeah, with only the skinks, you have a less decent fight, or you don't stand as good against the Skavens, and you fight quite a lot of Skavens actually. Well, replenishment is not really needed. Yeah, well, I say it's not really needed. Maybe they attack next turn. Yeah. We have 0 replenishment, by the way. Are they completely out of range? Yes, they are. So they will be still there, and the minus 20 is gone as well. Okay. Mission successful, non-aggression pact with the Bowman of Orion. Okay, well, nice. Public order for Kroq-Gar. Yeah, let's kill those guys. It's an auto. Replenishment. Come on. Oh wow, that's a long way to go, dude. Auto. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Stupid monkey. Gold already there? No, next turn. We will, I do hope we will notice this. Let's go into the city. We are at 0, that's quite nice. But Kroq-Gar has already a couple of public order things, so... might be fine, might be not. Do we need... oh, it's rank 15, okay. Obedience, old ones, magic resistance, leadership, +5. Yeah, no, let's go and pump up the Saurus Warriors. Even if they're later in the game, maybe just fillers. Oh, sweet. So our Saurus are serious Saurus, man. Serious Saurus. Let's go for the Uranon's Thunderbolt. It doesn't do much, but against blobs... oh, look at that. Change my mind. Ah, well, it's... no, it's fine. It's fine. We have the Wind Blast to do area damage. It's fine. Okay. Do we... what? Oh, we are in forced march. Okay. You just stay there. Got a little something for you as well, you say. He could go for stuff like that. Yeah, let's do that. Untamed and Iron Discipline. I'm not really sure what... how much... 17, it goes down by 2%. That's fine, isn't it? I do think it's fine. Let's go for public order then. Yeah. And the truth is, I kinda wanna get rid of him as well. So we have a quest to take this one, by the way, but I'm not really sure. We have a good relationship with those. Maybe even we can ask for a confederation at a certain time. I simply do not know. Seriously. He has merged his troops even. Interesting. Is magic for adults? Use magic, weapon strength, less magic wins. Do nothing. It's fine. Quest issues, tablet of crafts. Oh my god. It's a lot. Mission issues, search any... okay. Kill 500 enemies in a battle. So I wanna have a look at our garrison here. Oh, I gotta stop her. I do think it kinda looks good. We could do at least the same as before. Nearly full. These guys are half full, half full. Give me a nice auto, dude. Yeah, sweet. Pyrrhic victory, but victory. Will he get away again? No, he is going into the Matrix. Have you seen that? Oh my god. Okay, well, but it's solved then, and we are at +7. Sweet. Okay, where are we here? +5, but with army in there. Nonetheless, that looks pretty promising. I'm satisfied so far. We have a decent amount of money. How far until tier 3? Next turn. Sweet. How much does it cost? 3,200. That is all very nice. We are more or less good defended at our choke point. Let's see that we move in this way. Kinda interested if... why is he always going in this direction? That's a bit weird. Clan Molder.
I speak for Lords of Decay.
So he's... one is there, we actually know that. Which one is this one? They are at war with the Fortress of Dawn. Fortress of Dawn, where the guys from the second... settlement in that province. It's a 2-province one as well. And here we go, yeah. So do we wait and hope the Skavens will win, or do we not wait? Anyway, I'm kind of satisfied how this worked out at the moment. yeah, guys, tell me what you think about it. I do think the Lizardmen are surprisingly good, especially in terms of complexity and how they will be able, and I kind of think this will be the case, how to unfold basically their own evolution. That is, this took me by surprise because I haven't seen much depth in Malekith and or a Techless campaign at all. Basically, it was just, well, they are the shooters, they are the elves. I dig that, you know. I'm a pretty classic Total War gamer, but you know as well that I love the Attila campaign because of their complexity. And this is something which I like to spend a little bit more time and effort in. The Lizardmen campaign we are playing at the moment with Kroq-Gar, that is. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm actually pretty snoopy about that. And yeah, I hope you like it, I hope you're with me. And yeah, sorry for the delay, but I do think what you saw now was worth it. I feel like I give you good content. Anyway, wherever you are, have a nice one. Goodbye.